Good morning. Welcome to the network. It's Don. It's 9:01 in Southern California on January 16th. Um, 2023. Happy King Day, everybody. I'm going to say this, and I hope it doesn't come out the wrong way. Um, Several years ago, when they promoted, excuse me, Martin Luther King's birthday, I had reservations. Not because not for the reasons that other people would have reservations, because, well, obviously I have lived through that, being almost 68 years old. I had lived a good chunk of my life during the MLK era, the civil rights era, um, seeing all of the civil unrest that came with it, everything from the march across the Pettus Bridge in Selma, all the way to just a few years ago, what happened in Los Angeles and other places because of things the police did. My reservations was that I knew what people did with holidays. Christmas, for instance, is supposed to be the celebration and commemorance of the birth of Jesus Christ. It has become really nothing more than, and by the way, you hear um, uh, weird sounds in the background. Basically, it's I forgot to turn off Do Not Disturb, but Christmas has now become basically the foundation of the entire economy of the globe. If people don't go out and shop in brick and mortar stores, certain brick and mortar stores close. And we've been playing this game for the last 10 years of, when is Sears going to finally shut down every single store and either just go out of business or just become baby Amazon, which is what I think is going to happen, but that's another story. Um, Thanksgiving, we're supposed to be thankful for our freedom, for the things we have. No, it's getting fat and watching football. Every holiday we've ever had has turned into something other than the holiday we wanted it, we thought it was going to be. And the same thing is with Martin Luther King. We were supposed to reflect on on our racial values, our feelings about racism and things like that, how we can make things better for people who do not look like us. This is more than just civil rights for African Americans. This is basically um, civil rights for everyone. And we are we're living in a time in which we really need a Martin Luther King. The trans community needs a Martin Luther King. The LGBTQ community needs a Martin Luther King. Women need a Martin Luther King. All marginalized people, marginalized groups, marginalized citizens need a Martin Luther King, and we don't have one. Maybe that's the thing that we should be thinking about. But what I was really afraid would happen has actually happened. We would wind up having King Day sales. I have a dream that you would be in that Tesla today. Come down and make a deal. I have a dream today because we use holidays to sell stuff, and that's what we've done. We've used holidays to sell stuff, and I was afraid that would happen with Martin Luther King, and it has been done. I have seen King Day drink specials at bars. I have heard radio stations use Martin Luther King to sell mattresses. My biggest fears have been realized, like a lot of my biggest fears have been realized. So today is Martin Luther King's official government sanctioned birthday. I don't know if banks are going to be open and stuff like that. I don't know if your library is going to be open. I guess it depends on where you live and whether or not the person running your state or city is a Republican. But happy Martin Luther King Day. Um, and we will try to do these things every day. Um, and hopefully, eventually, we will get the audio portion into the podcast. We can put that out there. The only other thing I can mention is that we do not have, well, we do have a server on Discord. However, uh, we lost it because I want to try out this new AI software. Unfortunately, it's connected to um, a server on Discord, and they wanted to um, make sure that you had two-factor authentication. Fine and dandy. I tried to get it, and basically, I still cannot get in. And according to Discord, they can't take off two-factor. It's security and stuff like that. And I've always said this: what good is security if you can't get in? So I lost a lot of stuff. I've lost a lot of places where I used to be we do have a new Discord server, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet because that puppy's going behind the paywall. We will talk about that very, very soon. I do want you to follow one thing on on YouTube, not just our channel here, but we also have another channel called Apps and Tech Explained. Just just put that in there in the search and you'll find it. We're going to be talking about apps. We're going to be talking about tech. We're definitely going to be talking about OpenAI and ChatGPT and GPT and other things. And that should be, I mean, we do have some stuff there, but hopefully in the next month we should have it really up and running. And that's the part of this thing that I definitely is going to have monetized because we're not going to be saying anything that's going to be, you know, that's going to be take downable. The channel that we're on right now, the Radio Dawn Network, that's where I get to say it whatever I freaking well want. After 8 seconds. But that's another story. Anyway, that's it for today. I would appreciate if you would follow me wherever you find this on whatever replay you find us on. And of course, follow us wherever we are. Easiest way to do that is just go to our linktree/Radio Dawn. That's linktr.ee/Radio Dawn. And that's it. I hope you have a great day. Happy Martin Luther King birthday. Take care. Bye-bye.